We're delighted to have everyone here. Thank you for joining us. We're all excited to be and looking forward to having Michy Kageyama and Daphne Downs play a 3-point match for us on Backgammon Galaxy. I do want to announce that a month from now, on March 8th, we'll also be privileged to have Roberto and Irina Lissenberger playing in this Women in Backgammon expertise learning session. So with that, Christine, I'll leave it to you to introduce Michy and Daphne.
Well, I don't think either one needs a real introduction, but I did have to quote from Michy Kageyama's book, Endgame Technique. And you said, Michy, that the best things in life are wine, dine, and prime. So I wish you all lots of prime tonight. And Daphne Downs is a noted Australian player who studied with such amazing teachers, including Paul McGreal and David Presser. And Michy is the #2 giant of backgammon and also holds the 3rd spot on the Backgammon Masters Awarding Body Grandmaster ranking with an amazing 2.82 performance rating. So we look forward to getting the game started, and then we won't be talking much during the game, but we will be doing a full recounting afterward for those who can stay and watch. So thanks for coming, everyone.
Thank you for hosting.
And Christine, you were indicating that people are being recorded.
We did say, yeah, I should have said that. You are being recorded, so please note that we will be putting this up on our YouTube channel so that people can watch it. And so if you don't want to be seen, you might want to make sure you turn your video off. So with that, keep your mute off. But if you want, definitely put comments on the side section. If you look on the bottom of your screen, it'll say chat. If you ask questions, we will be monitoring that. And when we can, we will ask the questions during play and then right afterwards. So feel free to put any comments or any questions that you have down there. So we'll get started.
Okay. So I set up the table on Galaxy and Daphne.
Yep,
Okay.
I've just
I
joined
saw you. I got you.
Very good.
Excuse me interrupting, Daphne. This is Tony here from Byron
So-
Bay. I'm trying to get a picture.
So I share the screen.
I think it should be on, Tony.
So is that okay?
Ah, I think I'm
Can
there.
you see the match?
I can.
We've
I can
shared
see.
the screen.
I can see the board. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, you started with 3-4 and I wrote 6-3. Okay. Let's hit loose on the 4-point.
And I would like to prevent you from making that one.
You hit back. Oh, 2-6 is not my best.
Okay, so I can make my 4 or can hit you. I think hitting is best to take the initiative.
Okay. Yep. I'm very happy to hit back.
I'm down in the race by not by much, so I'm still going to make my 20 points. It will be an asset for the rest of the game.
Double 3. Ooh. It's good, but I don't know how do I handle this one. Okay, let's make 2 points.
3-1, that's easy. I'll make the other 5 points.
Sounds good. Looks good. Oh. Okay, I can make the advanced anchor, but where's my 3? All right. I give up my midpoint.
2-1. Okay. I can hit. And where would I play the 2? I don't think it's right to come onto the 20, so I hit, and I'll just keep moving forward. I'm not going to break my 20 points.
Double 3 again. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1, 2. Come and hit. That's the easy part. I hit 2. I'm not sure. I think hitting 2 is too much.
I'm lucky that I can make the point. Now I have to choose a 6. I can hit you, but I've only got 8 in the zone. So that makes me think the hit is maybe not correct. I can also come down to the 7. It looks quite weak. I've got the stronger board, as in I've got the 5 point, you've got the 3 point. I've got more checkers back, so I'm looking at bold versus safe. I'm going to hit anyway, even though I've only got 8 checkers in the zone. I'm not sure about this one.
Okay. So 2, 6. Oh my goodness. 2 is forced, and the 6. Do I hit? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not so happy, but yeah, hitting will be better. Oh, double 4.
Okay. I could make my board stronger. I don't think I should leave the 20. I could put a spare on my 5. I don't think I should break the mid by playing 2 down to the 9. I'm not sure at all. I'm just going to make my board stronger.
All right. What's going on? 3, 2. I cannot hide my blood on the bar point. Do I leave my 10 point? I don't know. Oh, it's a tough dice for me. Okay, let's leave my 10 point.
Ooh, double 3.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It's your worst.
It is, yes.
Okay, now what should I do? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? Okay. Do I roll the die? No, it's tough. It's tough. Well, okay, I'm gonna double.
Easy pass. I'm glad you doubled. This would have been terrible for me to play.
Okay, I copy you.
Yep. For some reason, I remember here, and I could be remembering it wrong, that I should slot my 5 points. I'm going to unstack both the mountains.
Okay, I hit and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 2 away.
3 away. The 11 points could be an asset.
6-3. Wow. Stack, stack, stack. Ooh. It's a beautiful structure.
Okay. My game plan here, like obviously I can make the 21 points, but that would make it very easy for you to come home, way too easy. So because I'm down in the race, I think I must slot the 5 again, try to make my board stronger. And then I want covers for that. So I'm thinking about splitting the 11 to the 9 so that I've got 4 covers potentially, or 13 to 11. I'm not sure. I'll just split it.
Okay, 6-3. I think I have no choice. Just hitting loose on the 4 point.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed.
I did. And I've got the 24. You've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the zone. So I don't think I need to split here and move to the 18. I'm just going to make my 5.
Do I double? No. Okay, it's a good dice. It's a very comfortable. What?
Yes. I don't know if I should come to the 18 though. After the roll, we are 14, you're 14 ahead. But I don't want to be stuck on my 24. That's terrible. It's only 14, so maybe the 18 points is not too bad.
Yeah, I believe you are correct.
Yeah, it's not good to stay back on the 1. Ooh.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'm just going to make my board stronger if I can, to see if there's another way. I actually put the spare on the 4 to make it mix, and then I played 6 to 5, but I put it back to see if there's something better. I'm gonna play it anyway.
Okay, I'm ahead by 29 pips. So I think my winning chance is 70 something. Okay, I'm gonna double.
And if I remember well here, the take point is around the 25, 26. And winning chance for me. So do I have that? Do I have that? I might. It's a holding game. If it was a 5-point holding game, if I had the 5 points and not the bar point, I'm pretty sure it would have been a take. But now I've got the 18 points and I'm not sure how that changes things. I'll take it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the easy decision.
Do you think it's a take?
I believe it's a take. Yeah, I guess my winning chance is 74%.
Yeah, yeah, that would be just on the cusp, right? Just borderline, maybe. And I'm going to keep strengthening my board.
Five, 2. I need to roll
could
doubles.
Yeah, you do. And here I can make the 1 point, but normally I want to make the points in order. So, but there's no way that I could even slot the 2 points. So I'm wondering if I should just bring 2 down now from the midpoint, because the 1 point is not really necessarily the point I want to make. On the other hand, having that midpoint is actually pretty good as well, because it will form some, even though not much, but some kind of it will be tricky for you to come home safely. So I'm going to make the 1 point, but maybe it's right to come down with both from the mid.
For 2, wow. What should I do? I'm not sure. The question is, do I clear my 8 point? If I don't. I'm not sure. Okay, let's clear my 8 point.
Ow. Okay, I'm going to slot the 2. I don't want to leave you a shot.
All right. Okay. 5-3 is comfortable.
Yep. Oh, no. Well, I don't want to leave you a shot. So I think I have to play from the 6 and cover the 2, even though I don't want to break up my board either.
Give me a shot. Give me a shot.
No, I won't.
Oh dear.
Okay. My instinct was just to roll. I stopped myself to think I've got a cube. How many numbers hit you? I think it's 24. So it's 20 if it's a double hit. But now I've got some extras. I've got 1, 5, 2, 4, double 3, double 2. So that is 24. 24, but even then, if I hit you, it doesn't mean I win.
Daphne?
I should have doubled you before, shouldn't I? I missed the double. Yes, I missed the double before. I missed lots of doubles.
But maybe this is a perfect moment.
Yeah.
Wow, you gave me a headache. Okay, I don't know about my, I don't know your cash point. What is a cash point? Okay. Wow, it's not easy for me.
I can't believe I forgot all those doubles. I don't normally do that. I know that you should double here.
So if I drop it now, my match winning chance is, okay, 14, 32%, I think. Is this correct? Yeah, my match winning chance will be 32%. So here, my winning chance is more than 32%. Yes, that's for sure. Even you hit me, still I have some chance. So yeah, I have to take it. Oh, yeah. Daphne, you gave me a headache.
Yep. I'm sorry, not sorry. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm sorry.
Oh.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm just checking every single time if double sixes don't leave the shot.
Sure.
Okay, that way does leave a shot. This way, I think they all leave a shot. So I'm just going to play this.
Mm.
I'm just going to play super safe.
So I want to dance.
Yeah.
I want to dance. Oh no, no.
Run, Forrest, run.
Okay, so 2 big doubles for me. Yeah, double 6, double 4. Now 3 times. No, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Okay.
Thanks, Michy.
Thank you, Daphne. Oh, actually, my window sort of. Okay. Yeah, I cannot resign. Yeah, anyway. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm very curious to hear what you've got to say about it. There were quite a few things that I wasn't sure about. Why have I got a 1.75? I missed all those cubes. Maybe they weren't
because
big error ratings.
it's not necessary. So yeah, you gave me a cube with a perfect moment. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even realize I was going to do that. But I can't wait to hear what you've got to say about.
Wow. I lost my rating.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay. So shall we review the match?
Yes, please. Let's analyze.
And I think someone will join us. Some experts.
You're the expert.
I think I heard someone will join us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. So, what's the interesting one? So at the beginning of the game, we played pretty well. Okay. So things going well. Here, my double 3, it's fine. Your 3-1, of course, fine. And my 4-3, oh, it's a bad play. Okay, wow.
How should you have played? I can't see the bottom of the screen.
Oh, you can't see?
Not the bottom. So I can see the analyzation, but not right at the bottom.
Okay,
it's
so
maybe
I change the size of the screen.
No, you're fine on my screen.
It's probably just mine, Michy. Maybe you can just say which was the best play so I can hear it.
Yeah, so I chose 13-10 over the board, but 6-3 is the best choice.
Why?
So if you read my book, Back Checker Strategy, you will, yeah, understand it. Because I get to advanced stage. That means I have advanced anchor and I'm ahead in the race. So it's not a good idea to give you a direct shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also usually you want to keep that midpoint, right? That's a very
No,
important point.
keeping midpoint is not the big deal because I already have the anchor on your ball point. You in that case, it's no problem to leave my midpoint.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yeah, it's shame that I couldn't choose the best play. Ooh.
But it's because of the you have to play safe because you've got that anchor. Yeah.
Yeah, so because of two reasons. Number one, I have an advanced stage. Number two, I'm ahead in the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, with these reasons.
Yeah. I get it.
Okay, then my double three. Oh, what is this? Oh, again the same idea. Wow. So of course I hit on the 15 point, that's for sure. And then I left a shot with 10-7. But with the same reason, XG suggests me to play 6-3, not to leave any shot. Wow.
Play safe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
but
yeah.
I'm very much surprised because the resulting position is so ugly. Wow.
It's very counterintuitive to take that spare away from the 6 and put it on the 3. It's very normal people wouldn't do that. It's very counterintuitive.
Yeah, it's hard for me. And okay, and I avoided hitting 2 checkers, double tiger play, but the double tiger play is even better than my choice. Okay. All right. And then, no, finally, it's your turn.
Ah, right.
So 4-6 from the
How
ball.
should I have played it? Because I can't see it. Oh, I should have
Oh.
gone down 13-7, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you didn't see that play.
I saw it, but I chose not to because I wasn't sure what to do. But that makes sense now because I've got the two anchors, and even if you hit me, it doesn't matter because I'll still be able to play from those 2 anchors. And if you don't hit me, I might be able to make that point. Right? That's the reason.
Yeah, just losing the 8 point is it's a big downside. So if you have 3 checkers on the 8 point, maybe 8-2 is fine. But if you have only 2 checkers on the 8 point, yeah, it's not so good.
Yep, I get it.
Yep. Then it's your double 4. Oh, okay. So first you come in, and then you have 2 4s left.
Should I have played 20-16 twice?
Okay, let's check the detail.
Oh, to the 5. Yeah. That, yeah.
I think it looks natural.
Yeah. I can fully believe it. I like it. Like when I see it, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have 5 checkers on the 6 point, yeah, maybe making the 2 point will be fine. I think so. But because you have only 4 checkers on the midpoint, on the 6 point, yeah. After you made the 2 point, your 6 point is stripped. It's not so comfortable.
Yeah.
Then, okay, finally, I cashed. Yeah. So you said, yeah, you are very happy to get cubed.
Yeah, because how am I ever going to win this one?
Yeah. So my question was, this is too good or not? Yeah, that was my question. And I was not sure. So that's why I cashed.
So it was too good, right?
Yes, yeah, this is too good by 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I knew you would drop, maybe I would change my mind. But I expected that you would take it.
Come on, Michy, you're underestimating me.
I'm sorry.
I was happy you doubled.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah. But yeah, so technically, I couldn't realize this is too good or not. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the game 2. So at the beginning of the game, there's no problem. Oh, actually, your 2-1 is good. Yeah, your 2-1 is good.
Good. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you
And what
correctly
is the
slot
reason
on.
that you give that? Why do you think slotting is good? Because I thought it's good because I can obviously make it maybe, but what would you give as an explanation why you should slot the 5 here?
Oh, Daphne.
I like the tough questions.
It is. So, okay. So I reject to play 24-23, 13-11, because 23 point is an uncomfortable position for one back checker. So I have only 2 choices. One is your play, and another is 13-10. Yeah, but anyway, 13-10 gives me 5 shots. It's not so safe. Then in that case, I believe slotting worse. Slotting on the 5 point worse. Worse risk.
Worth it. Yeah.
Yeah, worse.
Because if you miss and I make it, I've got such a good asset.
Yeah, that's the most important point in backgammon.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you slot, I hit you, and you made 11 point, of course. I think you a little bit hesitate to cover the 11 point.
Yeah. I knew that I should, but I was also a little bit confused. I was thinking of a few other things as well.
I think it's one and only choice covering the 11 point.
Yeah, you're right.
Then I hide my block, even though it's very ugly.
I thought you said this was a beautiful. Oh no, that was the other position.
Oh, you're 2-1.
My 2-1.
Yeah, it's also good.
Good. Yes, because I split because I wanted to have increased the chance to make it.
Exactly. Yeah. So again, I expected that you'd make the advanced anchor.
But I'm down in the race.
Yeah, correct.
And I want to be an obstacle for you. I want to make it hard for you to come home.
Yeah, of course, you want to get a shot. Yeah, so this is pretty good. And I gave you a shot with my 6-3, but you missed. And this is also good. You are 6-1 from the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To stay
so
back.
If you, yeah, please.
And to stay back for the reason because you've got 10 in the zone, And obviously I have the option to make my 5.
Yes, making the 5 point itself is, of course, it's good. And if you come out to the 18 point, next, you have to make the anchor here if it's possible.
Right.
Yeah. Then your chance to hit me will decrease, I think.
Yes, you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like your choice. And my 4-2, your double 6. Yeah, again. Yeah, you played well. Yeah, still blue is behind in the race. Now, the difference is not gigantic. So yeah, making the bar point anchor must be good. And my double 5 is a good dice. And I doubled.
It's close. Yeah, very, very close.
I'm surprised. It's so close. Why that? I don't get it. I don't get it. Because my winning chance is 74.4%. So it must be a very strong double. It must be a bigger double. What do you think, Daphne?
I'm not sure. I just know that my take point here is it was either 25 or 26, but obviously higher than for money. And I was just trying to guess if I had that. But obviously the gammons for both of us are very low. So it's just the win. I'm not sure, Michy.
Yeah. So my opinion is it's a big double and bear take. Yeah, according to this winning chance.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but it was only a bear double, right? You said? It was that you thought the double would be bigger.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
No double will be a bad decision, I think, in my opinion.
Yes, I don't know why.
Okay, then games going on. Blah, 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 blah. And my 5-2, oh, it's an error. My 5-2 is error. Okay. So I played 8-3, 4-2.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, I was not sure. So XG suggests that white keep a spare checker on the 8 point. Yeah, this is a concept I don't understand well.
Is it because you want to keep, like, to protect against the 6-1? Or yeah.
Yeah, probably any 6. So after I strip my 8 point. If I roll any 6, I have to clear my 8 point. So maybe I need to buy time to having a spare checker on the 8 point to roll double.
Yeah.
Maybe. So next, my 4-2. Now it's a blunder. Ooh. So I should have keep my 8 point. Again, it's my weakness.
For the same reason, hey, because that's that will protect you against leaving a shot later.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy for me. Okay. Then I left a shot with 6-5. Oh, by the way, let's check your 3-1.
Yes. Was that okay? Yeah, it must have been.
Yes, this is correct.
You
Yeah,
wanted
so
me
if
to leave the shot.
Yeah, I wanted you to give me a shot.
No way.
Yeah, but of course you didn't. And I rolled 6-5 and left a double shot. And finally, you redoubled me.
A little bit late, but better late than never.
Yeah. So you could redouble any time after you took the cube, but it's not necessary. It's not urgent because you could redouble any time before you lose the market. And this is a perfect moment. If you hit me and I dance, you will lose the market.
And Daphne was so far behind in the race before that even if she rolled double sixes, she wasn't going to lose her market as far as the race is concerned. So that's why it didn't matter if she waited on the double. Only with this roll did she have a market losing sequence.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, if double six leads a market loser, she would have doubled before. But yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. So I needed to check what is my take point. Yeah, and I took it.
And that was correct. Yep.
Yep.
Very good.
Yes. And you wrote the 6-1. So yeah, the game was almost over. And only your concern is your double six. Yeah, I think you played correctly. And the next with 5-4. Yeah, I think it's also correct. You could not avoid double six.
I checked different ways and I couldn't do it.
Yeah. You couldn't do that. So yeah, your
and then
play
it's better
fine.
to just come in high, right? Because that will buy you time.
Yes. Yeah, the 5 point is a very good point, which you want to put a spare checker. Yeah. So 6-4, 6-1. So nothing happened. Only when you wrote the double 4, I expected that you would leave a shot.
Come on.
Yeah. So I wanted to dance, but I came in.
I didn't see you dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and then it was just, racing.
Yeah. So in the end, you won the match and you outplayed me.
I didn't expect that. I really, really didn't expect that.
So congratulations to both of you. And thanks, Michy, for that real masterful review of the game. So we're going to open it up. If anybody has any questions they would like to ask of Michy or Daphne, now's your chance.
Michy-san.
Yep.
It's Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Hello from Malibu. Good. I have a question on that last game,
Sure.
even though Galaxy said you should have taken the double, is there any question in your mind that maybe you should not have taken the double? The double when she offered, yeah, the 4.
Yeah, so I was not familiar to this situation, so I need to check my match winning chance. So if I take it, of course it's a double match point. The winner of the game will be the winner of the match, and if I drop the cube, the score will be 1-2 Crawford game. In that case, I calculated that my match winning chance will be 32%.
We
So
also
if I could win this game more than 32%, I should take it. And if my winning chance is less than 32%, I should drop it. So yeah, it took me some time.
We also have somebody who wrote in, Soha Yasuda, would like to know, she said, Michy, I remember that in the position where you made a blunder with 4-2, you were only thinking about 6-4, 5-1 as the other candidate play, which means that you intuitively knew 5-3, 5-1 was inferior. Why? Is that because you wanted to keep a checker on the 5 point when bearing off later?
So my 4-2, which I left my 8 point. Yeah, this is a 1. Yeah, so yeah, actually suggests to play 6-4, 5-1. So which ruins my home board. Yeah, I know that for white, this is not a hidden contest. It's just a, yep.
Yeah, I think the reason it was so bad was because she's going to be able to hold her midpoint for one more roll. After that, she's going to have to either break it or crash her board. So this is the one time you really hate paying off if you roll a 6. That's why I think it's so bad.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's
this is
correct.
question from Kit Woolsey. What are the general principles? I usually try to hold on to my board as much as possible in these sorts of situations. So,
well, the big consideration is the race. The farther ahead he is in the race, the more he's willing to give up a little bit of racing equity by crunching the board. In this position, he's what, 20 some odd pips ahead. I don't know the number, but it's got to be pretty big.
That's what I would have played, the second best play.
So I think he should. I think that's why both of those plays are wrong, but the 4-2 in particular, because Daphne will be able to hold her board for one more roll. So this is the one time you don't really hate the shot.
Yeah, I think you are correct. Yeah, so blue has a spear checker on his 9 point.
Right.
So blue has a good chance to keep his midpoint next. So white might give blue a double shot next. And actually it's happened. It's happened. Yeah, I roll here.
You could have
6-5.
played safely. Had you still, and you could have played safely had you still been there on the 8.
You know, that's the whole point. That the shot's coming on the next roll, which is the one time he really hates leaving it.
Yeah, yeah. After I leave the 8 point, blue rolls some number, and if white rolls any 6s, white would leave a double shot. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Now I understand it.
Daphne, we have a question from Candace. When Michy had 1 point and doubled you to 2, why didn't you immediately redouble?
That's a very good question. I would like to say it's because I knew that I would give Michy a headache, and it wasn't. It was just a mistake of mine. I should have doubled straight away. It was a rookie error. I just got lucky that I didn't get dinged for it, that I didn't get, you know, a mistake after mistake after mistake, which I thought actually had happened. And I saw someone else ask the question, why wasn't it why didn't I get losing the error rating for not having redoubled straight away? And I don't know the reason for that exactly, but I think it's got something to do with I didn't have any market losers until I finally doubled.
Well, yeah, that's exactly the reason.
Yeah.
In other words, nothing's going to happen on the next roll.
Yeah,
It's
and it
going,
was
it's going
just a
to affect
mistake of
anything.
mine.
So why doesn't Galaxy pick that up in the analysis? They don't tell those things, right?
Well, there might have been some tiny cost, but nothing substantial.
Mhm.
Or there might have been no cost at all. I don't know.
Yeah, for example, here, blue is holding a 2 cube, and blue could redouble to 4. So the analysis says no double and double take has the exact same equity. That means no double is fine, and a double is also fine.
So
They are
that,
totally the same.
So that means in this position, let's say blue makes a 2 point and white rolls his worst number, which is 6-1, that white would still have to take.
Yeah.
Which isn't obvious to me. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is obvious.
So that's why this is not the error, not the redouble.
Michy, we have another question. To what extent do you think ugly plays are usually wrong? I think there is a tendency to favor more evenly distributed checkers. Are ugly plays just as likely to be correct?
You mean, yeah, actually, yeah, in this match, I always chose a beautiful play and made an error. Yeah, so this is one example. Yeah, when I rolled 4-3, I didn't want to play 6-3, but yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're not speaking, please mute yourself because the echo is whoever's not muted for their thing. So if you're not speaking, you might want to mute.
Oh, it's about my voice.
No, your voice is fine.
Daphne, they want to know, when are you coming to America to play in some tournaments here?
I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. I'm not exactly sure when. I'm hoping to go to the Cyprus 10th Merit Open next year in November. I heard that one's really, really good. And that's like one of the biggest tournaments. So I'm making plans to go to that one. And I'm not sure when I will, but I'd love to come to America and play there. And I'd love to meet you guys.
Well, I think everybody would love to see you too, for sure. So, and Michy, where are you playing next?
My next tournament will be Venice in April. Yeah, so they have the team tournament and the individual tournament both.
Yes, that's the World Backgammon Federation World Team Championship coming up in Venice. So I'm sure many people will be joining you there.
Yeah, it will be a big tournament.
Yes, my regret is, and Mark Olson also mentioned his regret. We've got the Ultimate Backgammon Contender coming up in April as well. And that unfortunately conflicts with the Cherry Blossom I'm organizing in Washington, D.C. But those should be very exciting events, all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I should have joined your tournament.
Next time, we'll get you back to Florida.
Yeah,
Other-
sure.
Other questions?
Hi, Michy. Hi, Daph. My name is Sybil. Thank you for being here and for teaching us. I had just a general question for us regarding these
Sure.
holding games. I was wondering what your thought process was in terms of when to double, how ahead you are versus being on the 5-point versus the midpoint, how many spares you have, the timing. That's a lot of questions, but just general mindset in terms of doubling versus not doubling in a holding position. Thanks.
Ooh, it's another tough question. Yeah, so this is a position white doubled to 2 over the board. So this is a typical holding game, a typical advanced anchor game. The blue has a bar point anchor, and blue is fighting based on this anchor. The blue has a good chance to get a shot. So contrary, white is ahead in the race by a lot, which is 29 pips. It's a lot. So if blue does not hit white, white will easily win the game. So in that case, so my concern is okay. The biggest concern is the pip count, the difference of pip count. That's the biggest concern. And the next one is a spare checker in the outfield of white. So how many spare checkers white has in the outfield? That's another key issue. Here, white has 2 checkers on the 8-point. This is not too many, but at the same time, I'm gonna check the home board of white. And white has 5 checkers on the 6-point. So I think white can wait a couple of rolls before he rolls a good double. Yeah, so probably this is a common situation. Which white has a nice racing lead, and white has some spare checkers in the outfield and in the home board. In that case, probably the winning chance is more than 70%. That's for sure, more than 17%. But precisely, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say 73, 74, something like that. That's my rough estimation. And we knew that in a common score, the cash point is 78% in backgammon. A cash point means it's a borderline winning chance, whether the opponent will take or drop. So which is the same concept as a take point. I think people prefer to use the term take point, but I personally prefer to use cash point. Yeah, it's just my personal matter. Yeah. So anyway.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So white has a nice winning chance, which is close to 78%. And here, the real cash point is 75%. It's because of the score. Only at this score, the cash point is 75%. So in other words, take point is 25%. So cash point and take point is like both sides of the coin. So anyway, I found that I estimated that my winning chance is close to my cash point. Yeah, so that's why I doubled here over the board.
Can I add something?
Sure, Kate.
Yeah. Interesting point is, all you say is true. But basically, white has 4 good rolls: double twos, double threes, double fours, and double fives. If white rolls any of those, white will lose their market by a country mile. But if white rolls anything else, anything at all, white's winning chances will go down, and they will keep going down as blue's position improves, as white starts to lose his 8-point, as white starts to crunch. So it's not just a matter of, you know, the winning chances now, it's looking at what's likely to happen in the future. In other words, it may well be a double now, but one turn later, it might not be a double. And also the score consideration, I think, is a big consideration. It was not a double at this score. My guess is that the first game for money, it would be a double.
Except it's the opposite. At this score, the take point is higher. It's 25%.
The only thing about the only reason the take point matters is how much you lose your market by. That's the only relevant consideration.
Well, I have this running on XG, and it has this as a big pass. XG says
big pass for what? Money?
No, it's both for money and at this score.
Wow.
I'm trying to see if I've done everything.
That's.
Oh, wait.
I don't believe that.
Let me reverse the score. I'm sorry.
I don't think.
Yeah, it has it as a take, but also has it as a substantial double.
Oh, good. Just what you thought, Michy.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear that.
At this score.
Yeah, by 0.14.
That's not substantial. I'm sorry, by 0.14?
Yes, by 0.14. It is a double, and it's a take by 0.087.
That's why you were so surprised, Michy, because you knew.
I don't believe that.
Well, look at this. If it is a 74% chance of winning, then of course it's a strong double.
No, that's not necessarily true.
No.
Wow. That's very interesting. Yeah. So 2 top players are discussing.
Michi-san.
Yep.
How do you explain the results we're looking at here, where it says no double by a smidgen?
That it's not using the highest setting of XG.
I can't believe that would make a difference in this kind of position.
Right. I'm just gonna share my screen.
Or that much difference. Let's put it that way.
Oh, I'm getting excited.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I've seen it before, kids. I've seen it before where a Galaxy just gives you analysis that isn't really correct. And when you put it through XG later, it shows different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think someone asked me something.
Michi-san, I have a question.
Sure.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, Antoinette. Wow.
So for a lot of the players that are watching this match, or I should say some of the players watching this match do not understand the percentages that you guys are throwing out. And so how would those players get to understand the percentages and the rollouts that you're referring to?
Okay, maybe this is the most difficult question. Yeah, so yeah, I admit that using lots of numbers are not a good idea, especially for newcomers. So here, okay. just what I can say that at this score, well, do I use some term like a take point or cash point? Wow, it's so hard. Yeah. Okay, so but
Well, no, at this score, the take point is trivial. If you pass, you have to win the next 2 games. So it's 25%. That's easy.
It is easy if you understand that, but how do beginner players get to understand?
Well, if I'm behind 2-0, I have to win the next game. Gammons won't matter, and then I have to win the game after that. And it won't matter if I win a gammon in the first game, because if I don't, I can turn the cube. So I have to win 2 games in a row, barring a rare backgammon. That's 25%. That's not complicated.
Well, it's not complicated if you know it, but you have to learn it. So this is what I'm asking, so that those players, because I'm sure that there are a lot of women that are and men that are listening to you may not know what you're referring to and don't know how to get there. So
very true. No condescension.
So I appreciate your breaking it down so that the beginners and the intermediates can understand it.
Antoinette, can I say something?
Sure.
You know the book Dirk Schiemann wrote, the backgammon book, the latest one?
Yeah.
That one covers quite a lot of maths, and that one might be helpful for intermediates, maybe not beginners as such, because it can be a bit complicated sometimes, maths, but for intermediate players, for sure, that could be helpful.
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out, because again, the players that are listening that won't step up and say that they don't understand, this is good information for
Yeah,
them.
I think that book could definitely be helpful to start to get a grasp on the math side of things. But maybe sometimes you don't want to spend the effort that much on the maths, but more on the concepts. It's about your personal preference as well. But if you want to learn more about the maths, then I would definitely say a book like that could be very helpful, or a teacher who can explain it step by step, the maths of it. Because that's how I learned it. I learned it from John O'Hagan, like how to understand the maths behind it. And I find it fascinating, absolutely fascinating. But it can take a lot of time over the board. So it's not always that helpful to spend that much effort and time to learn it.
Okay, so thank you very much, Daphne. Yeah, yeah, his book is amazing. Yeah. And here is my advice. Okay, so first, I would say if you have some chance to win gammon, okay, you don't double at this score. You want to win gammon without doubling. And if you get to the position like this, which you don't expect to win gammon, okay, then you double like a normal score, like a money game. That will be my advice for beginners. I know this advice is not precise, so take point is different from money game, but just for beginners, I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna say if you don't win gammon, then you can double like a money game, like a normal score. Yeah, that will be my advice for beginner.
Okay, we thank everybody. Are there any other questions? Last question, if there is one. Okay, Karen, do you have anything you want to repeat for next month?
Well, thanks again, everyone, for coming. And we look forward to putting this on the Women in Backgammon website as a YouTube video. So that should be available, what, in about a week, Christine?
Oh, I think much faster than that, but we'll get it up right away and we'll send it right out.
And as Christine indicated, we've got a great set of presenters coming up on the second Tuesday of the month. So in March, we will have, as I said, Roberto and Irina Litzenberger. In April, David Presser is going to join us again, accompanied this time by Maya Pacheva from Bulgaria. We also look forward to having Akiko Yazawa and Steve Sachs in one of the upcoming sessions, as well as Mary Hickey and Chuck Bauer, Bill Roberti, and another world champion will be joining us. So thank you, Michy and Daphne, for just a fantastic session and
Thank you,
fantastic
Karen.
questions. And we look forward to all the future issues. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Daphne.
it was a wonderful
Thank you.
event. Yeah. Thank you very much, Karen. Thank you,
Thank
Christine.
Thank you.
And thank you, Daphne. Congratulations.
Arigato.
See you in
Nice.
Venice, Italy, everybody.
Oh, Gigi, goodbye.
I'll see you there.
Bye.
See you there.
Maybe you can unshare the screen.
Oh.
Hi, Gigi.
Bye, Candace.
Bye. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Candace. Thanks for being
Hi,
here.
Peggy.
Peggy.